This question comes from Arjun, who asks, what if the Earth suddenly rotated 90 degrees? Well, we'd better sit down for this one. Right now, Earth is tilted by about 23.5 degrees. That tilt gives us seasons. But if the planet rotated 90 degrees, the tilt would basically be sideways. One pole would constantly face the sun, and the other would freeze in permanent darkness. Let's start with the basics. In this new sideways Earth, the equator would no longer be the hottest part of the planet. Instead, the hottest region would be whichever pole was pointed toward the sun. Imagine Antarctica turning into a tropical paradise. Palm trees on ice shelves, penguins getting heat stroke. Not great. Meanwhile, the other pole? Eternal night. Temperatures would drop so low that the atmosphere itself might start to freeze. You'd get a hemisphere covered in darkness, ice, and glaciers taller than skyscrapers. What about the countries in the middle? Places near what used to be the equator would experience extreme seasons. For half the year, the sun would barely rise. For the other half, it would never set. Basically, everyone gets either Alaska summers or Norway winters. Okay, but what happens immediately after the 90-degree rotation? Well, nothing good. A rapid rotation like that would release insane amounts of energy. Oceans would slosh out of their basins, causing continent-sized tsunamis. Whole coastlines would be erased. Cities like New York, Mumbai, Shanghai, gone within hours. Winds? Let's just say you'd get global storms with speeds close to jet aircraft. Now, long-term life? It's possible that some parts of Earth would still be habitable, but humans would need to migrate to places where the sun's pattern wasn't trying to kill them. Agriculture would collapse. Ecosystems would collapse. Climate zones would redraw themselves like a child scribbling with crayons. But here's the good news. This scenario can't actually happen. A sudden 90-degree tilt would require an object roughly the size of Mars hitting Earth. And if that happened, the tilt would be the least of our problems. So yeah, a 90-degree rotation would give us a planet with a tropical South Pole, a frozen North Pole, sideways seasons, mega tsunamis, and the worst vacation weather report ever written.